Okay, so I go down to the bottom of Explore, and to the bottom of Explore we see the Playa Vista Private Library. Okay, now I've added some to these to this private library. All right, this is in the private library. But if I go back to, as the administrator of this account, if I go to Manage School, and I noticed that there was a feature that was called Manage Lessons, and I was first supposed to be able to share lessons. Okay, so let's say I want to share lessons from me to um, and give them uh, to Janet and family. There was a whole bunch of lessons that are the at family, the act family, etc. And if I click on share, it says some fields are incompatible, so I can't do a partial search. I would actually have to go back and find out what the exact name is, and there's a lot of lessons that match that criteria, so that's really cumbersome. So this doesn't work, this feature. Okay. Otherwise, if I don't use a search name here, how do I get rid of that? If I don't use a name, okay, we're going to go back to Janet. Where'd she go? I'm going to share lessons with all, okay, just for simplicity. And I want to go back and look. The lessons that it actually shows me here are only just a select few of all the ones that I really actually have. Okay, that's it. But let me show you in my library, these are the folders, and there's quite a few lessons, and specifically the ones I want to share are Language Arts K1, and there are a lot of lessons in there. And they all have the word family in them. A lot of them have let's work with, that's the letter, but then we have these that are the AC family, ING family, etc. There's quite a few lessons just in this one folder. Okay, so let's go back to that Manage School. And so the share I thought would be a really good feature if it worked, and I could just share a whole folder or at least a set of lessons with some users. But the other way was, okay, I thought, okay, the private library, I want to add, okay, let's stick with those. I did add the family ones. Okay, so again, I have to know exactly what the name of them is because otherwise it's really cumbersome. I can't just pull over a folder from my account. It seems like I should be able to do that. Okay, family, I think I actually did find the lessons. But what are these? These are not my lessons. I don't even know where they come from. This is looking through the Nearpod, it looks like. These are the family ones, but all of these other ones are not. So it's also finding ones that have nothing to do with me, mitosis and families and such. So it's not really just looking through mine. It's really cumbersome to find lessons like that rather than being able to somehow look into my own library and find lessons. That could be really improved on. Okay, I think that's it.